So I'm a little bit bummed. Today I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why I kicked myself out of ketosis. So I got on the scale this morning. This is the end of week 2, and I gained all the weight that I lost last week right back. I was doing it perfectly last week, but then I got comfortable. Now, of course, I should have known better because I've been through this before. But this morning, I decided to make a list of the things that I could remember that I did last week that could have caused me to do that. And so I want to share with you 5 things that I wrote down that I did that I know was the reasoning for me to get out of ketosis. Now, hey, life happens. We're human. We're going to make mistakes. But you know the beauty of this is that we can jump right back in. Today's Monday and I'm starting all over, and I know how to just get myself back into ketosis. But before I do, you know the drill. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I don't want you to miss out. I post a lot of videos here with some great keto recipes and a lot of motivation and lifestyle videos as well. So let me just share those 5 things that I did that I should have not done. I love my bulletproof coffee, but the timing is the problem. See, I've been drinking it this last week in the morning as soon as I wake up. So I was wanting to be in my 16-8 intermittent fasting period, but if I drink my coffee in the morning, because I put butter, MCT oil, Splenda, heavy creamer, and coffee in it, it's a meal. So I'm basically having a meal when I drink this coffee. Hello. And so I'm drinking it at 9 o'clock and it's just breaking my fast. So what I need to do to correct this is to drink it at 11 o'clock and don't drink anything but water until then, which I can do. And then that could be my breakfast. Now, this last week, my husband and I had our date night. And I was, all prepared to make sure that I eat the right food, but they had happy hours. So I decided to have a vodka tonic, thinking, okay, vodka is good, it's not that bad. And I drank one then. And then this weekend, same thing. We were home, we were playing cards, and I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll have a vodka tonic or 2. Well, let me tell you about that. Now with alcohol, what happens is that the liver will break down the alcohol first when you consume it. And so everything else, gets pushed to the side because it realizes that it is a toxin, right? And so that definitely is going to create an effect on what's happening in our body. So drinking alcohol at this beginning stage, for me, it's a mistake. I just need to just not do it, period. I'm not saying that I'm never going to do it, but once I get to where I want to get so I can stay focused on my goal, then I just need to just not do it. End of story, right? Now, I heard that too much protein can kick us out of ketosis. And then, of course, since I wasn't having enough fat, my protein was way higher than my fat. So in the keto diet, it's very important that the good fat portion of your meals, it's the highest. I know that this last week, I wasn't eating hardly any fat. I had a little bit of avocado, maybe a little bit of cheese, but I definitely believe that that was a mistake I made last week. I wasn't paying attention. I am not one to keep like track of everything, but maybe I should. Maybe I should take one of those apps and then start kind of measuring just for like the first few weeks, so I know that I am eating the right portions of food, because I was just kind of guessing it last week, and definitely I now realize that I was eating more protein and just not enough fat. So very important. Be very careful when you buy items that you think that they are low carb or keto approved. For example, I got this cauliflower gluten-free pepperoni pizza, right? And I thought, oh, great. This is gonna be low carb, I can eat it. But now check this out. When I look back here, it has, first of all, 990 milligrams of sodium. Wow. Total carbs, 28 grams. Total sugar, 5 grams. And God knows what more over here. Now, I love to listen to Thomas DeLauer. He has some really great videos about intermittent fasting and the keto diet. And he mentions on his videos that if you see anything that is like maltitol, sorbitol, mannitol, and xylitol, anything ending with tol, has insulin effects. And that's all hidden things that we find in some of the drinks or foods that we take, and we think, oh, this is great, this is keto approved. But if you look at the fine lines, you will find that, just like I did. I didn't drink enough water. I know this. The first week I was filling up my jar and keeping it with me, and I just kept drinking, so I did great. Second week I kept forgetting to bring my cup with me. I wasn't drinking water. I was replacing it with my icy drink. I'm telling you, one of the things that works is that, especially in the morning when you're hungry, if you get hungry, is to drink water, because your stomach will fill up with water and it'll take that hunger feeling away. Same thing in the evening. Drinking water in the evening does the same thing. I know that, but I forgot to drink water this last week as much as I needed. And definitely something that is so necessary anyway, but I wasn't doing it well last week at all. So there we go. So these are it. So as I mentioned in the beginning, we're human. We're gonna make mistake. I forgive myself. It's okay. So this week, here is what I'm gonna do differently. Number one, I'm gonna stick to my 16-hour fasting and my 8-hour eating window. So I'm gonna eat between 11 and 6 o'clock. And then I'm going to drink my bulletproof coffee at 11. I am stopping drinking any type of alcohol until I get to my goal weight. I'm going to be very careful about some of the foods that I think they're okay, and read the back labels and descriptions of what's in it. Being very cautious about that. I am also going to drink a lot of water. I'm going to continue to fill up my cup and have it with me, and just try to drink as much water as I can, especially in the morning and in the evening. And then also I'm going to increase my fat intake when I'm having my meals. Maybe just adding some more, olive oil in my salads, or just having a little bit more cheese. Just making sure that my fat, comparable with my protein, it's like this. It's higher, and that I do that consistently. Hey, listen, let's be kind to ourselves. This is a new week, new restart, and just making these few changes and just being conscious about it. And I think that's why it's important to write down what you're doing every day, kind of keeping a journal. It just reminds you of the things that you might overlook, and it will help me especially to look back and see what are the things that I can change. Life, it's all about making small little changes and just moving forward, right? So thanks for watching. Good luck to you, and I'll see you soon.